Yo guys, my bad if it sounds noisy. It's kind of raining really bad outside and it's currently like 5 a.m. so my bad if I am kind of low energy this video. Low key got woken up because of how bad it's storming outside. But anyways, I am really fucking late whenever it comes to this. Really fucking late. But I wanted to go ahead and make a video for the people who are starting up this anniversary, wanting to play it and stuff. And I'm going to try to give like guidance on accounts. So this video is mainly towards people who don't really care about summoning on the beginner banner. If you want my honest opinion on the beginner banner, go for Shorekeeper or String Master. One of those two, if you can get them both, you're chilling. Because String Master is still pretty crazy and you literally can't get that because Gillen hasn't reran in a year. So go for those two. But if you don't want to get for those two and you want to wondering like who to get from this banner, like if you don't have the beginner banner, maybe you hopped on like in a previous patch and then got Shorekeeper and then quit playing, that's completely realistic. It's happened to a couple of my friends. But if you're thinking about pulling on these banners, I can go ahead and give you guidance on which is better. So obviously the more overall pick is probably gonna be Mornier. Linnea's pretty much Linnea's pretty much her sig, so you literally don't need to pull this at all. I wouldn't pull this for shit. I would just go for Linnea whenever she gets a rerun. If you have her, even more of a reason to get Mornier, because they're both kind of each other's sigs. And they're good in quite literally every fucking team in the game right now. I mean, it's quite insane. So if you don't have Mornier, I would low-key get her. And even if you don't have Linnea, if you have future fusion DPSs, she's still going to be great for that team. Let me just go ahead and show y'all what team comp she'd be pretty good in. So obviously there's the Amiath team comp, Linnea, Mornier, and then you can even throw Lupa in there if you don't have Linnea. Mono Fusion, that's still good. She's good in the Carlotta team with Linnea. I mean, literally she's good in every single like non negative status effect team. I mean, she's good in every single one. She's good. She basically replaces almost every character for Camellia. You can use her in a Zhengli Yao comp. I don't really think she's that good with Jin C. I don't really think they're that good with Jin C, not gonna lie. Jian, what would you use them together? Yeah, good for Calcaro team. Yeah, so low-key, I'd recommend picking up Mornier. But if you don't want to go for her, and let's say you want to go for Hyuki, that's pretty good still. Now you're gonna struggle off rip because she doesn't have her support at all yet, but it'll be spaced between 3 patches and we're getting a lot of pulls, so you could get her and then get Chasa next patch and then get her support, because I'm pretty sure her support is gonna come in 3.4. we're on 3.3 I think, so whatever the next version is, I'm sure she'll be getting her support. But as for Sig, low-key, I wouldn't really pull it. I would just put EOG on her. I mean, of course there's a difference as a Sig, but like, I don't know. I use EOG and she does more than enough damage. I mean, she's gonna hit like over 100k each time pretty much using her ult, as long as you do her rotations right. But in my opinion, the sleeper pick, if you're just now starting, is Yuno. Now, Yuno is pretty fucking versatile. She has that 50% heavy attack increase, so she's a upgrade. She's part of the Augusta team and the Gion team. So you can use her in both of those teams, so whatever one reruns first, which I'm pretty sure Augusta will rerun first because Gion hasn't been seen in a year. I mean, at this point, I don't think they're ever going to get a rerun. But you get a Yuno, and then on top of that, you can also use her as a main DPS. Let me go pull that up right now. Alright, here's her teams. Kind of like versatile all around. I didn't even know you could put her in the Galbraith team. Again, I don't really push this because I know that she can just straight up miss whenever it comes to like her abilities because she's just air camping the whole time. So, I mean, if you don't have any DPSs though, I mean, it's something you're gonna get good damage out of her, especially if you go for her Sig. And then like look how many teams she's good on. I don't know about the Galbraith team. I don't know about this team. I don't know about that. I'll have to test that. I don't know about this team. I don't know about these two teams, but she works well in this team. I don't know about this team, but obviously this is her best team. Now, of course, you could do this. I don't really know about these three down here. Not gonna lie. These three are pretty good. I mean, obviously the sustains, you use them, but yeah, she's a pretty good main DPS. On top of that, her signature. This signature, Moongazer Sigil, it is pretty good on quite a few characters. So I think it's good. First off, I think it's Zhang Liao's best Sig. If you don't have his Sig, obviously. Let's go ahead and see what this does again. Is attack by 12. Yeah, so I mean, it just gives you an innate 12% attack increase by going into your intro skill or resonance liberation. So it's good on Zhang Liao, plus it increases liberance whatever the fuck, resonance liberation damage. Holy shit, I'm having a stroke. And it also has defense ignore, it looks like. Yeah, stacking up to 5 times. So you can have this effect quite a bit. But anyways, that looks pretty good. You know, if you get her, your future investing in 2 different teams. Don't really know about the Frazzle team or Galbraith. You'll have to do your own research on that. I low-key won't really push that because I haven't tested it. I'm probably going to go test that on a future stream and see what's up with that. But in my opinion, if you can, depending on how lucky you think you are, I would go for Mournier, get her, and Yuna. I wouldn't get her just because she's a negative status DPS, but if you like the character, and if you fully invest into the full team, you're gonna get carried for a very long time, because investing into a full team, meta-wise, they last forever. I mean, Cartethia's team is still just absolutely busted. You can still completely clear with that, and that was like, I don't even know what version that was. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up the short video for today. Just wanted to go in depth of, you know, what you could do. And I guess I'll go ahead and give you some tips on how to farm up pulls pretty fast. Now, before you do, let me go ahead and claim this. Before you do any of this, don't even touch this, right? Don't even touch this until you get done with literally all of the limited things. Again, if this is your first gacha, which Wuwa was my first gacha when it first came out, you always want to do the limited stuff first. I know it's a bit obvious to those of you who have already played gachas, but whenever I first played the game, I kind of just only did TOA. Whatever that was, like, the only thing in the game, because it was the only thing fun to me. I only started taking Wuwa, like, actually serious in, like, 1.1 or 2, I think. Yeah, but, and in any case, yeah, just go ahead and do all these events. Try to tackle them before finishing your story. You'll get a bunch of, like, gems and pull, look at that, 1,200, or 1,200. That's a pretty good amount. You know, you get this 10 pull on the next part of the patch. You know, you get a lot of gems from these, so don't sleep on these. Go ahead and get these done as fast as you possibly can, and then maybe move on to your story or permanent events, whatever you want to do. Yes, I know, I quit around this time. I've been gone for a little while, taking a little break, got a little bit of burnout, but yeah. And don't forget, you do have all of the side quests, you know, character quests and all of that. Holy shit, as you can see, I don't heed my own advice. I'm lazy as shit. Don't forget you have those two. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it. Oh yeah, and don't forget the, you know, areas around the map. They also have the chests and stuff. It's as easy as just looking for a chest icon. Why can I not find one? Oh yeah, there you go. Just look for these and walk around, claim all the chests. This is like for like if you literally have nothing else to do. You already have everything completed. Do this. But anyways, that'll conclude the video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Check out the main channel in the description. Haven't really uploaded on there in a while. I'm gonna try to sometime next month. I kind of just do monthly uploads on that channel. But be sure to, you know, do all that good stuff. And share this video to friends that are just beginning and you don't really feel like explaining it to them. It'll do me a solid. Trying to get to at least 5 subscribers before the end of the month. I'm trying my hardest to get there. If y'all want to see more related content and all that, be sure to do all that. Anyways, peace guys.